Hey, welcome to my channel, Looking for a Sign. We are going to be doing Sagittarius messages. So if you have Sagittarius placement or the house that is ruled by Sagittarius, this could resonate with you. Maybe some of it resonates, all of it resonates. I don't know. Okay. But if it resonates, then it is for you. Okay. So let's go ahead. I don't know what I was thinking. You know what? Since I had those first, I'm going to do this in a different order than what I did the other readings because I go off of my intuition and I grab these cards first. Bless you. Go blow your nose. So we're going to do your general messages first. Okay. These are going to be general themes that you can expect for the rest of August. All right. Can I get 3 cards for the themes for Sagittarius? So y'all may not be worried about love right now. Love may be on the back burner because I normally start with my love messages, but y'all energy said, let's start somewhere else because I ain't worried about that. Apparently. Okay. So I have exchanging gifts, new life, and a leg up. I love this for y'all. Now, exchanging gifts is about the energy you put back, coming back towards you. It talks about balance. It talks about giving and receiving. I like this for y'all. But I am kind of feeling guided to read the main themes of this. And y'all know I just work here. So if that's what Spirit wants me to do, that's what I'm going to do. The law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs. That's kind of standing out to me. Weighing the cost and determining value. That's standing out to me too. Okay, makes a lot of sense. All right, exchanging gifts for the general main themes for the rest of August. Why is exchanging gifts here, Spirit? Ooh. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. I felt it. I promise you, I felt it. So I have the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Be careful that you're not cutting somebody off. Okay, how do I word this? This is giving the energy of be careful that you're not cutting someone off that you feel can do more for you or is of higher value than someone else, because you may be finding out all that glitters isn't gold. You may end up cutting off the wrong one because somebody is presenting as somebody that is an emperor and somebody that has money and somebody that has it together, only for you to find out that this person, if they do have it all together and all that, they don't plan on it's like they're very controlling or they're kind of stingy. It's also kind of giving the energy of you may not be the only person that this person is giving to. This person sold you a dream that is very feasible, but he's also fulfilling the dreams of other people as well. So you're not the only person that this person is dealing with. And by the time you realize that you gave up this life for that life, it's already too late because this person has accepted that you're gone and there's no coming back. So just be careful. If this is not a love situation, because everything's not a love situation, be careful. Because if this is not a love situation, this is giving, you know what? Screw this job. I don't need this job. I already got hired over here. I already got hired over here. And you go work for these people just to find out that you're absolutely miserable. And they may not even keep you. I hate to say this, but be careful of being recruited by someone, an offer of a new job. This new job could be everything that you're hoping for. It pays more money and everything, but it's really giving the energy of you're working there for 3 months and then they lay a bunch of people off. And then your old job, they may have a bad taste in their mouth about the fact that you left in the first place and they've not given you the other job back. This is just let him lay down if he wants to lay down. I just don't want him walking around with his little fingernails. I'm sorry, y'all. But it's just giving the energy of be careful where you're putting all your eggs. You may be putting all your eggs in one basket, and at the time, it looks like the better option, but it's not going to be the better option in the long run. If you take this route, just make sure that you're on good terms with this old boss, because lay down. Zeus has to be put away. I can't. Lay down, Apollo. Sorry, my dogs and their fingernails are click-clacking on my wooden floors. So it's just giving the energy of like, be careful what you're trading in for something else. Because if this is a love situation, listen, I'm just your life coach, your spiritual life coach. But some of y'all may be leaving like okay. I just got this download just now. For some of y'all, I'm talking to a masculine energy right now is what it feels like. Lay down. Good boy. Sorry. Thank you. So, like I was saying, the little nails on the floor, it drives me nuts. Okay. So, for some of you, I may be talking to a masculine, or maybe you're a feminine, and this is what your masculine is planning on doing towards you. But I'm also getting this energy of there's a masculine here. I'm taking to my room. Thank you. My oldest daughter's taking the dog to her room because he thinks that I won't snap on him because we in front of the YouTube. Getting on my nerves. All right. There's a masculine here that feels like they are meant to be a player. They're not meant to be committed. They are fine. They get all this attention when they're out and about, and you're just cramping their style. Somebody is overestimating their value because it's giving the energy that by the time this person leaves and is building whatever or living this new life that they feel like is so bomb, they're going to realize that they're not happy. It's not all it's cracked up to be. And they're going to be looking back in your direction, wanting to be your emperor. But it's like, are you? I don't trust you. So somebody, if you are masculine and this resonates, just make sure that you know what you're walking away from before you walk away from it, because it might look all nice and good. And if you're the kind of masculine that thinks, I'll just leave and then, I'll do whatever it takes to get my family back or to get my girl back or, whatever the case may be, that's not the case, because they're going to look at it like they're going to look at it like you didn't value them. Like you traded this for that. And okay. I'm just saying, for some of y'all, this is you. Just regardless of whatever role you are in this, be careful what you're trading this for that, because it may look good. Turn it down. It may look good in the moment, but once you get in it, you're going to realize it wasn't worth the trade-off. And if this is old energy, expect this person to come back to you like they've leveled up, they know your worth now, all that. They're only coming back because what they walked away for, whether it was a lifestyle, whether it was whatever, it didn't pan out. All right, so new life. Talks about new opportunities, new cycles. 39 could resonate with someone. Why is new life here? All right. You guys may have something really unexpected that happens, forcing you to make a very quick and fast decision. Jaden, can you close the laundry room? These people are driving me insane. I'm so sorry for the interruption. Like, why are you watching? I know y'all hear my washer. My washer's going, my dryer's going. Why y'all getting on my nerves? Why? Maybe this is how y'all feel too. You guys are going to be making a last minute decision to leave something and to cut somebody off. For some of you guys, this is a last minute move. This is you guys accepting a job offer or just something that's a quick and sudden change, forcing you to walk away and find what makes you happy. I feel like you're being driven by your intuition and just by like where you feel spirit is driving you towards. You're cutting people off. You're cutting things off. I also feel like you're a little bit unhinged, but at the end of the day, it's all part of spirit's plan to get you out of your comfort zone, to get you to move in. Yeah, because here you are, just like I said. Just know that it's going to be really scary while you're in the transition, but once you get to the destination, you may not even have a plan, but the confidence that you're going to feel, the independence, the confidence, the determination, you're just going to feel vibrationally like I made the right decision. Okay. So don't panic or don't question it. All right. So we have a leg up that talks about an advancement or getting a head start over something. Connections. Okay. Meeting somebody that can kind of, network with you, get you a head start. All right, a leg up. A leg up. Oh, you're scared. You guys may be in a place where you're feeling stuck, trying to come up with a plan so that you can make a decision because you don't feel like you have a head start. You don't feel like you have a leg up. Because it's giving the energy of like you're burdened. You feel like you have too many responsibilities or there's too many things that you need to do or put in place in order to follow your heart or take action towards something. But don't. Look, you guys are in a weird place right now where your intuition is telling you everything is going to be fine and this is the direction you're moving in. But you're like, can you give me, okay, I believe you, but can you help me out? How am I supposed to plan this? What am I supposed to do with this? How am I supposed to move towards this? I feel like you guys don't have any problems with being spontaneous and moving forward, but it's like the part that is the burden is that there's too many responsibilities that come with this. So this could be children, this could be work, this could be money, this could just be where you just have too many obligations to where this isn't just like, I can't just be as spontaneous as I would be if I wanted to. If you don't have kids or anything, this could just be too many financial burdens. You have student loans, you have, credit card debt, you have a car payment, you send money back home to your nana or whatever. It's just like, you know what? I want to have faith in this. I do have faith in this. But I'm asking for you to give me something so that I can start the process. Because I hear you. Like, it's almost like if you guys had a dream, you're supposed to move to Australia. It's like, great. How do I start that process? Because I can't just go off of hopes and dreams. Like, it costs money to get a ticket. And, Do you see what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments if this resonates with you. Tell me more about a leg up. I'm getting comments about, right as I said, let me know in the comments if that resonates. I got that somebody's commenting on another video right now. Let me know a leg up. For some of y'all, this is a marriage. I really tried not to go there. For some of y'all, this is a marriage. You're trying to make a plan. You're wanting to leave a marriage or to leave some type of commitment. For some of you guys, this could be a job commitment. But it's like, there's just too many responsibilities, too much going on here. Spirit wants you to know that the leg up this is what's supposed to happen. You're going to be fine. This is going to work out fine. You're not supposed to have all the answers now. You're wanting to plan now so that you know what you need to get in place to move forward. And Spirit's like, but that's not what this lesson's about. That's why you're not getting the answers you want, because you want this lesson wrapped in a nice bow. But that's not what this lesson is. So potentially these responsibilities and these obligations, these worries, Spirit's like, you worrying about something that's not on this test. That's like the example that I just heard is they're worried about math problems on an art test. So it's like if you are in art class and you're supposed to draw a symmetrical face, you worried about, but I had to do 4 quadrants, but 2 times 2 is 4. And Spirit's like, yeah, but that's not what, stay focused. We're drawing faces. We're not in math class. I know that drawing quadrants, I know that is important. And that's what we're going to use the basis for the face. But I'm not asking you to worry about the quadrants. You worried about the wrong thing. So if you're worried because of the obligations and the responsibilities and you not having information that you feel like you need in order to plan accordingly, it's because you don't need that. What do they need? What are they needing to have a leg up? What are they needing? Ooh, y'all not going to like this. Y'all are not going to like this. For my tarot readers, the Lovers, the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. What you're supposed to be focused on right now is cutting someone off that you're having a really hard time letting go of. Either because you guys have a really strong connection, either because they're the breadwinner, either because they have some type of control over you. Maybe they control the finances. Maybe you don't work and they do. Spirit's like, the lesson here is you have to decide that you actually want a life outside of this person. An Emperor can also represent a boss. So if this is not a husband, a boyfriend, or a girlfriend or a wife, then this is, you have to decide that you are ready to leave this job. You have to decide that you really are worth what this person's actually paying you. You really have to decide that you're ready to go, because we're not going to give you anything that you need spiritually, energetically, monetarily. We're not going to put anybody in your path to start this journey, this awakening, or this lesson if you haven't fully committed to deciding that you're ready to wrap up this lesson, this soul tie, this karmic cycle. Because what this is giving, especially with the Star card here, I have the Star card in the Two of Swords. Some of you guys feel like you are healing and you're feeling like, I know I'm at a crossroads, but I know that I can do this. I know that this is not where I want to be anymore. However, the Two of Swords is blindfolded with the moon in the back. You may mentally know that this is not, you don't want this person anymore or want to be in this connection anymore, but subconsciously, you still plan a future that includes them. And Spirit's like, you're not about to have us put all of our hard work into a plan just for you to go back into a cycle, because you may have done this before. The Hierophant and the Four of Wands. The Hierophant represents a spiritual person that gets downloads, somebody who is wise, somebody that is a guru, a teacher, but they have morals and values. Four of Wands represents a home, a stability, marriage, commitment. So I may be talking to Sagittarius placements that have tried to leave a job. You have planned, you have gone on interviews, you have maybe even got the job offer just for you to be like, but you know what? My old job knew that I was about to leave and they gave me, a raise. And so I'm just stay with my old job because I've been with them for so long and, I get good benefits and stuff with them. It's fine. I'm gonna just stay with them. Or this is an energy where Spirit did everything and set you up to leave this marriage or this commitment the first time. And you just like emotionally or mentally backtracked. So Spirit's like, we're going to do this again. But this time, because Spirit doesn't do anything that your soul hasn't already contracted before you came here. So it's like, if this resonates with you, Spirit allowed you to go through that because it's like the lesson you're supposed to learn is you're really not ready to leave this person or this job or this commitment like you think you are. You're still very much energetically and spiritually and emotionally codependent on this person, codependent on the situation, codependent on this job. You're not ready to leave like you think you are. And what's going to happen, 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, you're going to get to a point where the burdens are and the responsibilities and the overload, all that is going to stack up the longer you take to move in the direction that you're supposed to. So yeah, if that resonates, let me know in the comments below. Let me know because that kind of gave me chills. No wonder I intuitively was guided to do those first. Spirit was like, scratch the love. Hit them with these messages. Spirit was like, we got to tell them this now. All right. So the person on Sagittarius placement mind. What is going on with the person on Sagittarius placement's mind? Why do I feel like this is not going to be a long message? Heartbroken. Listen. It's almost like I'm psychic or something. Isn't that crazy? Ooh. I'm sorry. That's funny. Heartbroken. The answer is no. Talk in person. I told you, I don't think this is, you know what I feel like in this section? It's going to be short, direct, to the point. I don't see me having to clarify much. I feel like the messages are going to be very straightforward, very like in your face, very pronounced. I don't think that these messages are going to be very long like the other readings I've done, but we'll see. Heartbroken. So from this person's perspective, the person on Sagittarius placement's mind, what is going on with this person on Sagittarius placement's mind? Why is heartbroken here? 7 of Wands. It's not funny. I'm sorry. 7 of Wands. Ooh. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. I have 888 here. because 8, the number on heartbroken, there's an 8 there too. Somebody could be born on the 8, or the 8th could be somebody's anniversary number. I don't know. Maybe you have 8 kids. I don't know. Maybe you've been together for 8 years. I don't know. I feel like somebody is heartbroken because they waited too late to start to put forth real effort, or to actually try. They didn't want to try until you put up a block, until you kind of put your foot down and kind of stood on business. And now they're making a quick decision to get it together, or to show you that they're working on themselves. Now all of a sudden they want to, Ace of Wands is in reverse, but it's like they're heartbroken because at the end of the day, they know that you're not attracted to them anymore. Y'all, Ace of Wands in reverse, y'all not even having sex, and y'all not having sex. They're disappointed too, because you may have spoken some type of truth to them, or you will, that let them know that, yeah, I can't make this up. You could be dealing with the Pisces placement. You don't have to be, but the Hangman is here. It's like they realized that you were serious way too late. They decided to put in the work way too late, and now you don't care. Like, they decided to save this way too late. It's like, okay, have you ever been in a situation where you wanted to cry and you were like, but it's like, I'm sad, I want to cry, but like, I don't think I care. Like, that's where y'all at. And you could have recently gone through something with this person to where they thought it was going to be just a regular cycle like it's always been, just for them to realize that, like, no, Sagittarius is serious. They really don't care. They really don't care. Why is the answer is no here? That's a 7, by the way. Somebody could be here for 7 years. Maybe your family is 7. Maybe somebody's born on the 7th. You've been together for 7 years, known each other since you were 7. I don't know. The answer is no. The Sun is here. Somebody could be a Leo placement. Ooh, and the Lovers. I mean, what I just say? Didn't I say it was going to be direct? Do I need to pull any more cards? The answer is no. Somebody is realizing, look, you're not acting this way because you have another lover. Maybe some of y'all do, but this is giving me the vibe that if this person felt like in the past things were weird because there was someone else in the background, or whatever, like, it's giving the energy of like they may have found some type of evidence that, like, no, Sagittarius placement is done with me because they're done with me. It's not even that there's somebody in the background. And even if they are, you may be going through things with that person and you're still not paying attention to whoever this is. For others of you, this is giving the energy of, while your person may still feel like, or just now realizing we have a very strong connection, we are still very bonded, you don't feel that anymore. I strongly feel like somebody, even if you've cheated in the past, this is giving me the vibe of like, I don't have anybody and I still want to choose, and I still don't choose you. Like, I'm not even messing with nobody else and I still not going to choose you. That this person knows that's how you feel. The Sun is the Sun card. Yes, it's about happiness and family and success, but it's also about truth and illumination. It exposes things. And the Lovers is here. Under the answer is no. The Lovers has a lot to do, but not just spiritual connections and stuff, but it also has a lot to do with major choices and shared values where you guys see things the same. You guys are on the same frequency. Somebody is realizing that, like, even on the best day, we just are not aligned. Like, if y'all used to be aligned, we're not anymore. And it's not even because there's someone else in the background. It's you. Like, that's what you actually could have said to this person. Like, it's you. It's not even that I want to be with somebody else. There's not even somebody else that I'm interested in. I just don't want to be with you. You could have actually told this person that at some point. Because this person, because this is from their perspective. From their perspective, they're looking at it like, you know what? At the end of the day, we've been through a lot, but I have a strong connection with this person. Or I remember when we first got together, how magnetic everything is. I know that if it was there once, we could get it back again. And you're like, no, we can't. The truth is out. No. I told y'all I didn't feel like this section was going to be that long. Talk in person. This person may be wanting, okay, this person's funny. Listen, bottom of the deck. The way these messages is coming in is crazy. Be careful, okay? This person, if they were very disconnected, detached, cold, mean, they may be trying to have a conversation with you in person. They're wanting to come off very nurturing, very loving. If you have a water sign placement, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placement, this person's goal is to try to speak to like that loving, nurturing part of you that they know is there, but you're showing up as the Queen of Swords. So you're showing up like this person may have done this to you before and it worked, but you're at a place where you're like, not too much on that. Don't stick to the facts. We're not about to do all this lovey-dovey stuff. Stick to the facts. What do you want? What's going on? This person's goal to try to talk to you is to try to turn things around. What I can tell you is the only thing that I see happening here, somebody could have an Aquarius placement because Aquarius and you're here. But I see the only thing that may happen here is it is giving me the energy of you guys may end up agreeing to disagree and then move forward. Sometimes the star card gives me the energy of people, of two people, or just a person in general. The star card itself sometimes gives me the energy of somebody that has healed and grown from something, but there's no reconciliation. There's no second chance. Like we've healed, there's peace, we're good, and we're just going to go ahead and move on, but on our separate ways. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, that is the card of that's the card of cycles. That is the card of like, you know, destiny, fate, good luck, unexpected events, ups and downs. But this is letting me know that your mind is made up, and the only thing that you're going to allow that comes from this is that y'all agree to disagree, or that we heal this wound so that we both can have closure and just go on our separate ways. For me as a reader, this is not for everybody, but for me as a reader, cards on the bottom of the deck are things that you don't see coming. 8 of Cups. This truth, this face-to-face talk, or this truth is going to lead to agreeing to disagree, and we walk away on our own separate path. Okay, this is really your message. If you feel like I don't hate you, I'm not angry with you, I'm just done with you. Like I've outgrown you. You know, yeah, there was a time where I may have wanted us to be together. Nothing here tells me that y'all, I mean, I know everybody's on a different timeline. This isn't, if you want a personal reading, something that's more catered to you, you can always book a reading. The information is down in the description box below. But the strongest energy is the one that comes through. And the strongest energy that I see here is y'all are ready to be independent and have freedom. You are just not as attached to this situation as you once were before. Bless you. There may have been a time, there's your confirmation. My son just sneezed. There may have been a time where you may have wanted to work it out, but when you cared, This person was detached. This person was cold. This person didn't care. This person was, well, that's just the way that I am. And I ain't doing that and blah, blah, blah. And now you're done. And they have to accept that. They cared too late. Sorry to this person. All right, let's move on to your money and career. So what's going on for those that have a 9 to 5? I don't know the words. I'm not a country music fan. I said what I said. But there's a reason, okay? The reason is I used to work with somebody that was a huge country music fan. And because she was my boss, it was her radio. Obviously, I couldn't tell her, can you turn that off? I mean, I could have. At the time, I was like 18. I'm not going to tell her that. All she listened to was country. And I came to the conclusion that country music artists are the most patriotic but depressing people I've ever known. And I'm sure that's not all of them, but it's not my vibe. I mean, but I like different kinds of music. But I've tried, listen, I like that pop country stuff. Like, like there's certain country songs that I can vibe to, but I couldn't just like listen to a country music station and be like living my best life. It's just me. All right. Anyway, those that have a 9, I don't even know why I told y'all that, but why not? Right. So on a 9 to 5, those with a 9 to 5, what's going on with your career and money? Nothing. I mean, y'all feeling real stagnant. Y'all see how long it took something to come out? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Ace of Swords, 6 of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands upright, and the Knight of Wands, and then the 9 of Wands. Y'all don't feel like y'all are getting the recognition that y'all deserve, and y'all feel like as much as you would love to fight and force these people to recognize your worth, you much rather save your energy for something that you know will pay off. Maybe you have a side gig. Maybe you are in school, but it's an energy of like, you know what? This is not what I plan on doing for the rest of my life. I'm only doing this long enough until I can start making real money over here, or until I finish this so I can do this. Like, I'm only doing this until. If that's not your story, you may be just trying to figure out what job you want to do, or it's like you may be coming up with a plan, but you're not going to keep putting your time and effort here because you don't feel like they value you. You don't feel like they're challenging you. And I'm talking to Sagittarius placements who love a challenge, and y'all just feel like I need to be inspired when I go to work. I need to come to work and be like, yes, I'm trying to work for that promotion. This promotion says that you have to have a degree or have a certification and have this and have that. Give me something to be like, yeah, I'm signing up for that certification when I get home. I love school. I love learning. I love trying new things, but y'all don't feel like you're necessarily getting that. And the thing is too, y'all don't have any intention of going back to where you were, or going back to an old job or something like that. You just want to wake up every day. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. You guys want to wake up every day and love what you do. And can't nobody tell you that doesn't exist. If you have people around you that tell you, well, you just need something to pay your bills. I mean, you obviously not going to wake up every day and love what you do. You're like, no, you're not going to wake up every day and love what you do. But I'm going to wake up every day and like what I do. You're just not satisfied in your job, and you're looking for ways to make that happen. Money-wise, what's going on money-wise? Your money looks good. 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Your money look good. Whatever you guys doing, especially if you have a side job, or like I said, you're going to school because there's something else that you're wanting to do once school closed. Remember, bottom of the deck, 9 of cups. You're going to be very satisfied. Your money is doing good. So however you are managing your money, or you're controlling your spending, okay, you're working hard. You're very dedicated to whatever this is. Keep doing it because it's working. Okay. So let's find out what's going on with those that are self-employed. Those that are self-employed. Those that are self-employed. All right, so what's going on with those that are self-employed? Ooh, your money is looking real good. Y'all are going to be celebrating. You're being forced to make a decision that you feel like you're being forced to make a decision or sacrifice something, but it has more, you're kind of like in your own way. You're being forced to sacrifice a pattern or a habit or a way of doing something, and you're afraid that there's no victory that's going to come from it. But Spirit is kind of like, but there's nothing coming from what you're doing currently. So what's the difference? Either you try something new and see how that works, or stay where you are and then use that as an excuse as to why you won't try anything new. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, magician, you hold the power. So if your business, because the Empress is here. If you are not doing well in your current business, if you are self-employed, you are in your own way. You're needing to allow a behavior, a pattern, or something that's not working in your business. You're needing to go ahead and let it end, okay? Because it's not going to get any better. Let it end in order for what you are trying. The Sun card, I'm done. And 9 of Pentacles. If you want to make the kind of money that you need to make, you need to accept that the way that you're doing something, it does not work that way. It's not working that way. You're not getting the engagement. You're not getting the feedback. Something's not working. And you just need to accept. This could be as simple as, well, I don't have time to do it this way. This is why I do it that way. Well, you need to make time. It's not working. 5 of Swords. It's not working. It's causing conflict. It's causing mental anguish. You definitely have the power to be successful and attract everything that you want. But the truth card, the Sun card, the truth is that it's in the way. You could have been doing something this way and it could have been working. But the 5 of Pentacles is in reverse with the 3 of Cups. Once you accept that the way that you are resisting doing something is actually that is Spirit trying to get you out of your own way. They're giving you this idea for a reason. As soon as you stop making excuses and do it the way Spirit keeps putting intuitively on you to do, it's like going to open up the floodgates. All the blessings and money and all of that has been trying to come to you is going to flood you. You literally came up as the Empress and the Sun. You see what I'm saying? Because you're bomb, you're dope, you're awesome. Oh, that was you. The light popped on by itself. Okay. So that is what I have for you. Okay. Let me know down in the comments below if this resonates with you. And I will see you guys in the next one.